Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to TEA, minus 10 minutes with Shay, your favorite fractional chief operating officer. And that title means I work inside of seven-figure, multiple six-figure, and six-figure businesses from day to day and week to week. And what I do is I manage the business, I manage the teams, I manage the problems. I do all things towards business growth and business scale. Okay, that's how your girl gets paid. However, I have this mission. And my mission is to help entrepreneurs and small business owners just like you to stop spinning your wheels and struggling to make it to your first six figures in business. And I do that by showing you how to make money and create time freedom. Okay? How to make money and create time freedom. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I started this journey in Belize. I lived in Mexico for 3 years. And for the past year, I've been in Buenos Aires, Argentina. However, I've made it back to my little favorite beach town in Mexico. And I'll tell you how you can join me later. All right. So now is the time for you to share this out, please. Share it, share it, share it. I call this segment a little business value with a view. Do y'all see this view? It's lovely. It's lovely. Business value with a view. Okay. So now is the time for the transformational information for your business growth. So share it out to your business besties so that they can get this information. Found me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So this week, what we're talking about is SEO. Okay. Now I'm saying saving entrepreneurs online. However, SEO is search engine optimization. Right now on yesterday, today is Wednesday. So on Monday, you got part one, right? So part one was all about what is search engine optimization and where are the engines, right? So the engines are databases, right? They are databases chock full of information so that when you search, the information comes up. The search engine optimization is where you do your best to come up in the search when people are searching for you, what you do, the solutions you provide, or the problems that you solve. Okay, so that's the search engines and the search engine optimization. Now, yesterday, what we talked about. Oh, by the way, we talked about way more than that. So go back to Monday's replay. Okay, so on Tuesday, we talked about how do you rank on the search engines, right? So we know that Google is the number one search engine. So how do you rank on Google, right? So what you want to do is you want to start off by having your own website. You need your own website. I know y'all are using ClickFunnels and lead pages and all of these things, but guess what? Every time you optimize the SEO on those pages, that SEO credit goes to those companies. They don't need your help. They spend a lot of money on advertising to get that search engine optimization. So all your hard work needs to go on your website. So that was the first tip that I gave you. The second tip that I gave you was that backlinking. So if you don't know what backlinking is, it really goes two ways, but I'm talking about the way that you can control. So the way that you can control is when people mention your website in other places online. But the backlinking that you do control is when you mention, I'm going to say other websites, but other websites with great authority. Right? So for example, I'm a chief operating officer. I talk about business all the time. It would be great for me to link back to Black Enterprise Magazine, to Entrepreneur Magazine, Success, Fast Company, Huffington Post, those types of things, right? So how you can do that is you mention the nugget that you want to give, and then you show how someone of a higher authority agrees with you. Backlink to that article. Okay, so that's backlinking. We talked about that on yesterday. Today, what we're going to talk about is what I call, what is the key of it all? Okay. What is the key of it all? Keywords. Keywords. Well, keywords are really talking about keywords and phrases, but I'm just going to say keywords. Okay. Now, what you do with keywords is that is how you are optimizing in the search. You're using the words that other people are using when they're looking for information about what you're talking about, okay? When they're looking for the problem, when they're looking for the solution, all right? So you use keywords. Now, how do you know what they're using? Well, guess what? I gave you a whole list in the blog post. So if you go to shaycannon.com/SEO, there's an entire list, but let me share a few of them with you, okay? So first of all, I gave you resources on what keywords to use, how you can find out. So I gave you neilpatel.com/Uber suggest. I'm sorry. I gave you simrush.com, and I gave you infinitesuggest.com. All right. Then I said, guess what? You need to do your research by asking questions, right? Ask questions because you kind of want to know what is the consensus of what they think is going on, right? So you ask some questions, and I gave you some websites. You can go to answerthepublic.com. You can go to answersocrates.com. You can go to OpenAI. Everybody's using ChatGPT now. You use it for your research. Ask it some questions. You can ask it questions about the problems. You can ask it questions about pain points. You can even ask it questions about outlining the solution to make sure that what you're telling people is on par with what is going on in the world, right? So, but let's get more specific. You can go to where people are talking about the problem or talking about different solutions and see exactly what they're saying and how they're saying it. How do you do that? You go to forums, okay? So you can go to buzzsumo.com to find out trends. You can go to, let me see, I think I jumped ahead. Let's see where, oh, you go to Reddit, you can go to Quora, okay? And you find out what exactly are the questions. What is the language that they're using? Because you want to use that language. Now, what I was just about to give you were get to know the trends and what your ideal client is talking about. Just as a summary, that's where you have your BuzzSumo. That's where you have your google.com/trends. That's where you have explodingtopics.com. But no worries, go to the blog post, shaycannon.com/SEO. All of that stuff is there. Using all of these tricks will help you to have all the strategies that you need to be talking to your ideal client the way that they will self-identify and understand you're talking to them, talking about their problem, and talking about solutions catered to them. Okay? SEO is a wonderful thing. That's why we're talking about it all week long. All right? So go back to Monday's replay. Go back to yesterday's replay. And for today, go to the blog post to see the full list of everything I just gave you, because there are tools that I'm giving you, resources to help you out with this SEO thing. Okay. Now, I promised I would tell you a little more about how you can join me here in my favorite beach town in Mexico. And that's because I'm having a retreat in September. So I would love it if you would go to shaycannon.com/retreat to get your details. It is 5 days and 4 nights, and I've chocked it full of a whole bunch of stuff. And when I tell you that this is an irresistible offer, it is, because what you're paying is nothing close to the value that you're getting. And when I say chock full of stuff, I don't mean I'm going to have you busy the whole time. The theme is rest and revenue. I'm going to show you how to get to the bag. I'm going to show you how to get to that revenue, but we're going to rest. I'm not going to have you in this beautiful beach town and you don't get to enjoy it. So you will. So check out shaycannon.com/retreat to get more information. There is a frequently asked questions section. However, boo, if you got questions, DM me. I got answers. All right. All right, guys. I want you to have a great day and join us tomorrow as we round out our week on SEO, because it's important. You guys don't know how to use it. You've heard it, but you don't know how to use it. This week, I'm teaching you how to use it. I'm teaching you what it is, how to use it, because the results are phenomenal. So SEO, see you again tomorrow, next time, and have a great day.